never in my whole entire fucking existence cut my hair in fucking South Korea. You guys probably have seen my previous video where I'm right here, right in this place, crying out of anger and sadness because I had this long hair and a Korean hair salon ruined it. And you guys had a lot to say about that video. I couldn't even keep up with the comments, but I'm here to make a few things clear. One thing, I live here, so I will obviously go to hairstylist here because of course I'm not gonna fly every single time back to my home country whenever I want a haircut or a tiny adjustment in my hair. That just doesn't make sense to me. No, I did not go to that hairstylist before. Every single time I went to a hairstylist here in Korea was a different one. I never in my life went to the same hairstylist 2 times before here. In Hungary, yes, I always had the same hairstylist. The other thing is I didn't do research. I actually, in fact, did do research. First time I got ruined my hair here, it was a company contacting me to give me a free hair coloring. And I was like, okay, my roots are grown down, so I want to bleach and tone. Basically just blend it together, right? And I had really light blonde hair, this long again. And this hair salon ended up dyeing my hair super dark brown, which a few months later faded out into kind of a greenish yellow. I was like, I didn't have to pay for it, and like also she made it patchy, so I had to go back the next day to correct it. That was for free. I wasn't making a whole deal out of it, right? Next time I went to a hair salon for hair coloring. That was with Mujin. Mujin did a really good job with hair coloring, but I didn't do haircut. Now, what you have to know about him is he's like a K-pop hairstylist, but he's really expensive and he's really far away from me, like 3 hours away. I'm not gonna go there every single time I want a tiny adjustment. Plus, it's really expensive for just a haircut. And I'm coming from Hungary, where a haircut is what? I don't even know, like 5,000 forint, which is, I don't know how much in one, but it's not that much. He did an amazing job on my hair, that's for sure. He gave me what I asked with the hair color, but for a haircut, I just can't afford that much. And also the first time I collaborated with him, I didn't really pay for the hair because it was a collaboration. Of course, if I wanted to do a hair color and it was something fancy like balayage, like highlights that I can't do by my own because I'm dyeing my hair my own, by the way. So I've been dyeing my hair alone for a while now, and it's easy to dye my hair when it's just one color. But if I want something fancy, I would have went to him, obviously. So the other time I cut my hair in Korea was in another salon. And this was just a random salon that I found on the street, and I learned my lesson because it was fucked up. I know, and I didn't do much. I just cut from the ends, but still it was not what I asked for because she still cut more. This time, the one that I went to, I looked her up. My boyfriend went to this place before. They made his hair so good. His hair was perfect. I chose this hairstylist because she specializes in layered hair, and I wanted layered hair. And when I said that I wanted this long, I didn't mean this short. I meant, when I showed her that I wanted this long hair, I meant like the front layer. My back layer was this long. You saw the pictures before. This length was the front layer, and look how short my front layer is compared to this, right? That's one thing. A lot of you guys said she ruined it because I can't speak Korean and because she doesn't speak English and it wasn't explained to her well. Here's the thing. I showed her a bunch of photos. It was explained to her in Korean by my boyfriend, who is a native Korean speaker. He explained it perfectly to her, and she was so confident about it. And a lot of you asked me what I was doing while she cut my hair that I didn't notice. My hair was like this in front. Well, I thought that my hair was like only the front layer in front, right? And she cut, I thought this was the front layer, right? So I didn't think this is the whole thing. But actually, because you can see, I still have back hair in the back. But my hair was actually like this. She actually cut my hair like, whoop, like this. Even from the back, she just cut a straight line. And when she did that on one side, and she asked me like if I want to cut more, I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, no. And then she just cut this one. What am I supposed to say to her, honestly? Hey, can you just glue it back and I'm gonna leave? Was that what I was supposed to say to her? I don't think that's how it works. What was I doing? What was I doing? Everything happened in a split second. I show her, please cut it like here. And then she puts my hair there, right? And she just cuts it so much shorter in a second. This hairstylist that I went to, she specializes in layered hair. She has over 500 reviews that are so good, and oh my gosh, she's so good, she's so good. Turns out from the Korean comments that I got under my video that this hairstylist give a discount or give a free treatment or free cut or whatever just for these people to write a good review. I had no clue about this. How was I supposed to know, right? And obviously I was mad about it because I'm a model and I can't have choppy hair. Choppy hair, it literally looked like it was cut off with an axe. Obviously I was mad about it and I was crying about it. Get over it. If you don't like it, just scroll or block me. It's not that big of a deal. It's my page and I can express my feelings any kind of way I want. If I want to cry about it, I will cry about it. If I want to curse about it, I will curse about it. And no, I was not saying anything bad about Korea. Saying the word fucking is just a sign of frustration, and I put it before every single thing when I'm frustrated. I was not saying anything like, oh my god, Korea is so bad, Korea is this and that. I was not saying that. I was saying that I'm fucking angry, and I was fucking angry, and I can fucking say whatever fuck I fucking want whenever I'm fucking angry. Now that we cleared that thing up, let's go to the other comments, where a bunch of people started to attack Koreans for being racist. Excuse me? How did this logic come to your mind? Honestly asking. Because somebody cuts a foreigner's hair in a ugly way, and your first thought is, oh, it's because they're racist? I just don't get the logic behind this, because obviously it wasn't because of racism. It was obviously because this woman didn't know shit and just bought reviews for herself. And the thing is, this is a big chain salon, and I wish I could say their name, but I would get fucking sued because fucking Korea has fucking stupid defamation laws. And if I say the name of the salon, then they can sue me, even though they did ruin my hair, and I do have proof of it. And see, I'm not saying fucking Korea because it's so bad. I'm saying fucking Korea because I'm just frustrated. Look at this fucking drink. Look at this fucking shirt. Look at this fucking pants. Oh my god, get over it. I use the word fucking. There's nothing wrong about it. Sorry if you can't understand it. Back to the topic. Why would you call Koreans racist just for a few salons being so bad at cutting hair? I do not agree with all these people who called Koreans racist for this very reason, because I don't think that's true, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Next thing is, a lot of you told me that I should be going to male hairstylists instead of women, because women are always jealous and ruin your hair on purpose. Never heard about that before I posted that video. After I posted that video, I got a bunch of comments like that, and I started to think, is this really true? Is there something scientific behind this? Because honestly, every single time my hair was ruined in Korea was a woman. That's true. I don't know if that actually makes sense or not. That one is kind of more logical. However, still, why would you do that? Isn't it your job to give your clients what they want? This, by the way, happened before. Me and my boyfriend went to Busan last year, I think. We were really tired and we ordered samgyeopsal, which is pork belly barbecue. And they sent the meat. It was still pink and red inside. That's how they sent the meat. Like, it was not cooked at all. Only the outside was cooked. He left a bad review, and the owner kept calling him to delete it, and then he didn't delete it, obviously, and then somehow the review disappeared. So they do this, somehow they are able to delete reviews, and there's nothing you can do about it. Trust issues I had before, now I'm really gonna have trust issues. Moving on. You might be wondering why my hair is so pretty right now if they fucked it up. Well, that's because after I posted that video, a lot of you texted me and a lot of you sent me comments that I should go to the Day's hair salon, and specifically to Dean. And I got an appointment and I was able to go today, and look how pretty my hair is. I only asked him to blend together my layers and just trying to fix it because I really didn't want to lose much from the length. He told me he will try not to cut too much from the length, but I will still have to say bye-bye to some because the previous haircut was really just uneven and choppy. I wasn't the only one who had the opinion that that haircut was bad, and a lot of you guys also said that that haircut was bad, and also a lot of hairstylists told me that, and a lot of hairstylists from different countries and different continents texted me that they would love to do my hair for free. Well, I'm really thankful for that. However, it's really far from me. But as you can see, it's not just me that thought that hair was literally disgusting. I cut my hair today, and first he started off with washing my hair. That was the first thing that was like a green flag, because the woman that I went to didn't wash my hair at all. They washed my hair, and then they added some treatment to my hair, and then they dried my hair, and then they parted my hair, which that woman didn't even part my hair, by the way. She just did this and that's it, but they actually parted my hair here, and they looked at it and he explained to me that we need to cut like this much, and with the bangs we can't really do anything because I still have to let it grow and then blend it, because I mean it did grow a little, but still it's quite short. I'm just putting it like this all the time. But he did an amazing job. He parted my hair, right, and one side was like normal like before, and this side he already started cutting. He was cutting it for like 3 minutes, and you could already see the difference of how much straighter and softer this is compared to these stairs. These were actual layers, and it was really pretty. And that was only after like 3 minutes of cutting. I kept looking at how he's doing it, and also he was lifting my hair and cutting it like tuk, tuk, tuk. That other woman did not do any of those things. She just cut my hair like this, lifted my hair this much and cut more. She didn't do that. So I don't know what this bullshit is about her. I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's see, is there something more that I wanted to say? Oh, also for this hair salon, I still had to go an hour and a half to Hongdae. This is still far from me, but I was like, I can't live with this hair. And by the way, they washed my hair, they cut my hair in a pretty way, and they styled my hair, those three, and it was 30,000 won. The woman that I went to before charged the same amount. Even though it's far, I guess I'm gonna have to go to Hongdae every single time I want a haircut from now on, because I will definitely not go to anyone ever again, because I have trust issues. I just can't. It's so pretty, my hair now. It's short, but at least it's gonna grow in a pretty way. I hope I cleared things up, and thank you for watching this video. If you ended up watching it for this long, I'm gonna give you another look at my hair. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, by the way, I just dyed it last night. I love it. I love this color. I used this color last time too. I didn't bleach or anything. For this, I've been using this hair dye. It's from Olive Young, and it's super easy to apply. It's like a pudding thingy, and this one I actually bought from Coupang. I bought 4 pieces, and I've been dyeing my hair with this for, this is the 3rd time already, and I really like it. I love the color, and I just like that it's so simple. And this brand actually sent me a package. They reached out to me, and I was like, oh my god, I love this hair dye. I'm dying for this hair dye because it's so good. They actually reached out to me, and they sent me like a huge box, and they sent me a few hair dyes. And this is the same one, however it has different packaging. This one actually has a packaging like this. However, the one that I got from Coupang is only in a white packaging, as you can see. So it's not that pretty, the one from Coupang, but the one that the brand sent me, it's actually is in a pudding container. This is the hair color. It's called Damask Rose, and it's from Easy N, because a lot of you guys always ask me what my hair color is, and most of the times my hair color turns out to be that hair color because of an accident, but this time it was on purpose. Yes, I really like my hair color now. I might want to go for a little cooler next time, a cooler tone, because this is kind of warmer. I think now I really cleared up everything about my hair and about this situation. Thank you so much for all the nice comments that you left under my video and all the reassurance. I really appreciate it. And I'm also feeling so sad because a lot of you also said that you had really bad experiences around Asia with your haircuts and your hair dyes, and I'm there with you. And I'm also thankful to the haters who just watched my video, left like 100 comments hating on me. So special thanks to you, my haters, because just do the math on how much money I made out of that video. Mwah.